Naruto, 10 things only the Rinnegan can do. Regarded as the strongest of the three great dojutsu, there are many incredible powers and abilities available only to users of the Rinnegan. The Rinnegan is the strongest of the three great dojutsu in the Naruto world. The first person to wield this power was none other than Hagoromo Otsutsuki, also known as the Sage of Six Paths. Only a handful of characters in the series have had access to the Rinnegan, but all those who did held tremendous power. Unlike any other dojutsu, the Rinnegan has a set of abilities known as the Six Paths powers. Which is what makes this eye as dangerous as it is, and what makes it stand out as a treasured possession. 10. The Rinnegan can control attractive and repulsive powers. One of the strongest powers of the Rinnegan comes through the usage of the Deva path. This path grants the user the ability to pull anything towards themselves with tremendous force with Bansho Tenin. Or do the opposite by pushing them away using Shinra Tensei. When used with a significant amount of chakra, this power can even be used to wipe out an entire village with ease. Hagoromo and Hamura Otsutsuki were able to create the moon with the attractive powers of the Six Paths, Chibaku Tensei. 9. The Rinnegan can create mechanical body parts. Perhaps the least used power of the Rinnegan is that of the Asura path. With this ability, the user can alter their body with mechanical modifications. This power was prominently utilized by one of the paths of pain being controlled by Nagato Uzumaki. A single strike from the weaponry developed by this path is deadly enough to kill a strong shinobi. And although it has only been used a few times, it's clearly still quite useful. 8. The Rinnegan can rip souls out. The human path of the Rinnegan has some of the most extraordinary abilities that one can rely on both in battle and outside it. Simply put, this path enables the user to rip out the soul of a person through contact, killing the victim immediately. Nagato Uzumaki was seen using this power on Naruto Uzumaki when they clashed in the Fourth Great Ninja War, and had it not been for Itachi Uchiha, Naruto could very well have died right there. 7. The Rinnegan can heal damage using King of Hell. The Naraka path, known for granting two abilities, lets a Rinnegan user summon the deity known as the King of Hell. The King of Hell can be used to interrogate and kill victims after catching them. While the other ability that this path offers is that of restoration, arguably the most useful ability available to Rinnegan users. Any body put inside the King of Hell is fully restored. As seen when the Asura path was brought back shortly after Choji and Choza destroyed it. 6. The Rinnegan grants the ability to see Limbo clones. The visual prowess of the Rinnegan is quite incredible, and although it cannot see through smokescreens or obstructions, it can observe the flow of chakra and the chakra pathway system itself. While this ability of the Rinnegan is certainly not unique, the ability to see things that exist in a different plane of existence entirely definitely is. Madara Uchiha's Limbo clones were impossible to see for regular humans, and not even the Sharingan or the Byakugan could see it. The Rinnegan is the only eye capable of seeing through such a complex jutsu. 5. The Rinnegan grants mastery over all the nature types to the user. Any user of the Rinnegan has the potential to become highly skilled with ninjutsu, as the eye offers the power to gain complete mastery over all the nature transformations. Nagato Uzumaki, a student of Jiraiya, was able to gain total control over every single nature transformation, as did other users of the eye like Madara Uchiha, Obito Uchiha, and Sasuke Uchiha. What's more, learning any jutsu becomes significantly easier for the user of the eye, further cementing it as the strongest of the three great dojutsu. 4. The Rinnegan is the only eye that can fully decipher the stone tablet. Written by Hagoromo Otsutsuki, the stone tablet's purpose was to prevent the future reincarnations of Indra and Asura from recreating the powers of the Sage of Six Paths and attaining the Rinnegan. This tablet could be read partially by the Sharingan and the Mangekyo Sharingan, but the only eye that could fully decipher it was none other than the Rinnegan itself. Thanks to this eye, all the secrets of the Uchiha clan, along with how to attain them, could be interpreted. 3. The user of the Rinnegan can manifest chakra chains. Thanks to the power of the seventh path of the Rinnegan, also known as the outer path, the user can create chakra chains powerful enough to bind anyone they come in contact with. Their power is such that not even the mighty-tailed beasts are strong enough to escape from their grasp. These chains can suppress the chakra of anyone they touch and, thus, make them significantly weaker, along with causing them tremendous pain. Using this power, Madara was able to extract Kurama from Naruto within a matter of seconds. 2. The user of the Rinnegan can create the six paths of pain. By using the ability to create chakra rods, which can be used as chakra receivers, any user of the Rinnegan can create the six paths of pain. As the name suggests, the user creates six bodies that receive chakra through the black rods and act on their behalf. Each body gets access to one path of the Rinnegan and all of them share vision, making defeating them incredibly difficult. According to Inoichi, this technique is quite similar to the Yamanaka clan's mind-body switch, but stronger and more devastating in effect. 1. The Rinnegan can bring others back to life. Undoubtedly, the most incredible six paths ability of the Rinnegan is the power to bring anyone back to life using the Rinne rebirth technique. The wielder of the Rinnegan is said to hold control over life and death itself, and by expending their own life force, the user can bring others back from the dead within a matter of seconds. Nagato Uzumaki was able to bring back all the people of Konoha who he killed during his invasion at the cost of his life. In the Fourth Great Ninja War, Obito Uchiha was forced to bring back Madara to life using this technique.